Top IoT healthcare solutions that have become reality in 2022. The Internet of Things, or IoT, has become a boon in many industries and organizations. Some of our most important organizations today are the ones specializing in healthcare, and of course IoT healthcare solutions have become a staple in these organizations. There are amazing innovations taking place every day in IoT healthcare solutions, so follow our 5 favorites that have become a reality in 2022. 1. Remote consultations. Before the pandemic, approximately 0.1% of consultations were remote, either over the phone or by FaceTime. During the pandemic, that number shot up to 43.5%, and according to analysts at Deloitte, most people are happier with virtual visits than with in-person visits. The pandemic has also forced innovation in many ways, and the next step up from virtual doctor's appointments and remote monitors was an entire virtual hospital ward. The Pennsylvania Center for Emergency Medicine has even been trialing a virtual ER as an extension of this concept. 2. Telehealthcare. Aside from just turning doctor visits virtual, there have been more IoT healthcare solutions innovated in the realms of telehealthcare. We'll go over a few of the best ones now. Wearable technologies have become a very popular IoT healthcare solution for this generation, which includes measures for blood oxygen detectors, heart rate and stress, which enables all different kinds of healthcare professionals to continue to take care of patients by measuring their vital signs remotely. Automatic IoT devices can address this through continuous monitoring, which can alert its user to increased or lowered glucose levels. 3. Extended reality. Extended reality is a blanket term which encapsulates virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. We have blended them all under the title of extended reality because each one involves a headset and goggles which alter our perception of the world. They have found their hold in technology and gaming, but have found great use as an IoT healthcare solution. Virtual reality. Let's start with VR. Virtual reality has found use in medical environments as a replacement for cadavers and live patients when training new doctors and surgeons. Virtual reality is also useful for therapy, particularly with those who have mental illnesses and social learning difficulties. For autistic people, it has been used to train social and coping skills. Augmented reality/mixed reality. AR/MR, which will be combined as they are often blended together, like VR, has many different uses, such as the AccuVein system is a new IoT system which allows doctors and nurses to administer injections more easily by locating veins by detecting and highlighting the heat signature from blood flow. Another helpful AR IoT healthcare system is Microsoft's HoloLens system, which has found usage in surgical theaters, which gives the surgeon information in real time about what they're seeing. 4. Artificial intelligence. AI is used in many different fields in the healthcare field, including in scanning through hundreds of images per day, at a rate human doctors couldn't dream of. This includes X-rays, CT, and MRI scans, all of which can be expertly scanned by a machine for irregularities, with only those which do have such irregularities being passed over to the doctors to check manually. 5. Robots. Finally, we reach robots. Not the more sentient AI humanoids as hoped for by the sci-fi fiction we're all familiar with for now, but innovative surgery techniques have been recently created around robots, allowing doctors to perform complex procedures more easily. How this is done is that small, internet-connected devices are placed inside the human body in as little an invasive manner as we have ever managed in medical science, and surgeons are then able to perform surgery without having to make large incisions on the body. Conclusion. The future is here, and it's exciting. IoT healthcare systems have already been readily implemented in many areas in medical science, and there are always new challenges being overcome with the use of new technology. But we can very easily and happily say goodbye to the old way of doing things as the IoT devices mentioned improve our lives, making healthcare more accessible and every condition from schizophrenia to diabetes easier to live with.